Hi everyone! Hey, hi! Welcome to the stream. My name's Quimby, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to Penny for getting the first channel points reward, and oh my gosh, Kirby, thank you for the resub! 4 months! My goodness gracious, has it really been that long? Wow! Oh no, it appears my code doesn't support sub messages. Big sad. Big unfortunate. It do be like that sometimes. Thank you so much for the sub, Kirby. Friend! Hi! Welcome on in. Lovely to see you. And how's everyone doing today? I'm sorry that I just disappeared randomly yesterday. On, oh gosh, what was it? Wednesday evening, I just very suddenly realized that I had, an appointment with science yesterday. So, yeah. It was real awkward. I just suddenly had to be doing science instead. Sorry. Got distracted. Science is also messaging me a little bit right now. I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm here to talk to you guys. I'll talk to science later. Hi Clemmy, hi. Hi friend. How's everyone doing? Did you have an okay day yesterday? Are you guys pogging? Oh, Dollbot is doing well. Okay, that's good. We love to see it. Love when Dollbot. Very cool. Thumbs up, smiley face. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think what else is going on in my life right now. My obsession with Heroes 3 is still running strong, but we're still not playing it on stream because I don't think it would work well for me. My monitor settings get so wild when I've got Heroes 3 open. So I've been doing that in my off time. I think I've put like 15 hours into it over the past week at this point. It's kind of a problem. Listen, the game is just, it's really good. There's numbers. Anyway, it's fine. Check gen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Help. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh dearie goodness me, Pitney. Proceeds to disintegrate. Well thank you for stopping by, friend. It was lovely to have you, even if just for a little bit. I'm going to call that the end of the intro section. We're gonna turn on some casual tunes. We've got a little bit of capitalism to do before we seek out a trial chamber. Gonna change the scene 3, 2, 1, and bop! So has anyone else noticed that, this whole trial chamber thing has really genuinely just had an awful lot of capitalism involved with it? I've noticed that. I've noticed that quite a bit. We're gonna be hanging out in the village here for a little bit longer because I want to make sure that I have, a decent supply of emeralds and, glass before I leave the area. Okay, don't touch that dial. I said don't touch that dial. They might have touched the dial. Yeah, oh, they touched the dial. It's fine, it's whatever, it's still got another guy. I should have enough. Yes. Yes, yep, please and thank you, Making real sure I know you're live. Dollbot's like, but do you know? Do you know though? Oh gosh, they're hiking up their prices again. Okay, I'm gonna have to avoid trading with this guy for a little bit. There's just so much capitalism, you know? It's like I'm trying to live my best trial chamber life out here. And the next thing I know, you're not who I want to talk to. Where's my librarian? And the next thing I know, I'm setting up an academy. And listen, setting up an academy can be kind of fun sometimes, but I've set up like at least 3 academies over the past couple days. It just feels like we're maybe getting a bit excessive with it at this point. Do you want to refresh your trades? Boop boop boop. Okay. You wanna do you wanna do you want do some work? You want to do something? No, yeah, oh yes, hello. I was hoping you would do some work. It might be too late in the day. No, I don't think it's too late in the day for it. Unless it is. Oh man, okay. So things that I want to do is I want to get maybe like 2 or 3 stacks of glass, because that's pretty solid for glass panes. I want to make sure that I've got at least like 2 or 3 stacks of emeralds if possible as well, before we leave, because emeralds are always the issue. I'm always in need of more emeralds. No, not that. I want this. And then we've got a map and we'll be on our merry way. But yeah, no, it just feels as though there's an awful lot of economics happening out here, and I'm just starting to get a little concerned. I hope you understand. Part-time employee no longer gets breaks. I presume you're talking about Dollbot. I presume. I hope. Dollbot doesn't need breaks. Dollbot's a non-union contract worker. So there's oh gosh, I've been doing so hey chat, you know when you do so much Minecraft capitalism that you start to talk about unions and break schedules and workers' rights as if they're a bad thing? I'm like, yeah, you really gotta watch on giving them those breaks. You gotta make sure they don't feel as though they're entitled to it all. It's a kindness that the company provides, not any sort of, you know, obligation on our part. I hate this. I hate this. There's a gold block over there. I could go for it, but to be honest, I don't really necessarily need a gold block right now. You guys ever do so much Minecraft capitalism that's kind of not funny? Or it's kind of not a joke anymore, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Could trade more with this guy, but I'm worried about hitting trade price hike ups on that. I think I gotta hold back on that. I gotta sort of whoa there, Nelly. Just you know, trying to prevent them from demanding more compensation from me. I hate. Oh gosh. I get $90 a day and officially work 8 to 9, but I don't start the clock until I've got the whole place right for the day. And they stayed until it's finished. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right for the vibes. We're in our capitalist pig arcs, both the two of us. And everyone's having so much fun with the capitalist pig arc, right? Everyone loves capitalist pig arc. I'm always saying this. This is what everyone hopes and desires and dreams for, is capitalist pig arc. It makes everyone happy. Not a single person has a problem with it. Yep. It's great. So I'm technically breaking minimum wage laws. But who really cares about laws when there's profit to make, am I right? Should we get an intern at this point? An unpaid intern? An intern that you do not compensate for their labor? I hate this. I'm gonna put all of these carrots into the composter because I don't want them in my inventory. I know I'm destroying the crop of these people so that they're dependent on me. I'm making them dependent on on the products that I provide them. I'm harvesting their crops and then selling it back to them at exorbitant rates. Woo! I get paid in experience. A completely valid and totally humane way to do it. I think you're really onto something here, Penny. I think you've got the right idea, as it were. I hate this. I wanna go find the trial chamber, but I need to engage in capitalism first, or else if I don't get heavy core on this one, then it's gonna be real bad for me. Oh, look! Okay, no, now that I think about it, I don't think that putting water on pathing usually gets rid of it. Let's just test something. I certainly can't, I can't turn that block of grass into it. Hold on, I wanna test this. While I'm waiting for 9 AM, which again, whose idea was it to give the villagers workers' rights? We're gonna come over here, we're gonna place a path down and then no, wrong, bad, wrong, stop. Okay, yeah, no, water doesn't affect that. That's fine. Hello, Dr. Q. Hey, Dingle. Hello, welcome in. I'm engaging in sick acts of Minecraft capitalism. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. I don't know what it does to me, okay? I don't know why this happens, but yeah, no, the second we start doing like intense villager trades, I just start going full like, well, who even needs compensation for labor? You know? Really, they should be thanking me for the opportunity to work. Oh, they're hiking their prices! They're all incredibly greedy. Okay, I'm gonna need to wait on both of them. I'm gonna need to wait for both of them to send their prices down. That's so amazing. Nice. I'm glad you're doing well. I hope that you are following labor laws IRL, unlike me. I guess technically I'm not. Like, okay, I guess I'm technically following labor laws IRL. It's just Minecraft where it's kind of not happening at the moment. Is Kirby wilding on its patches right now? What are they doing? What are they doing now, Penny? What sort of sick, twisted changes are they making now? I just think, why would anyone change anything ever? And not in a we should stop making social progress kind of way. In a why would anyone change a user interface of anything ever? The user interfaces should be sacred. Any reason for why you're reporting someone? I guess the reason they added, for getting a little too silly with it. I'm always saying I want to report people for getting a little too silly with it. I'm always saying this. This is a thing that I am constantly and eternally saying, actually. Gosh darn it, why is there no way to report people for getting a little too silly with it? I feel like that it's an essential part of our society is being able to report people for getting too silly. Okay, with the emeralds I have, I am going to spend them on glass. Because I need glass. I'm also gonna pick up a couple more emeralds for when the trade refreshes. Do you want to refresh your trade? Please and thank you. Yeah, I think like 3 stacks of glass should do it there. Labor law is more like a suggestion. So true, am I right? There's relatable chatter Daindal moment. Oh, whoa! They added one label. I don't like it. You can report things for I don't like it. Okay, wait, hang on. Like serious, honest to goodness report with potential consequences. I don't like it. I need confirmation about what the specific bounds of this is before I go on an angry monologue about it. I don't want to say things and have them be fabulously untrue. I don't want to be attacking an issue that doesn't exist. So I need to take some time to confirm the information that I'm receiving and what it means before I act. This has been Media Literacy with Quimby. Oh, and there goes all about telling me to drink some water. Check Gen. I'll take a look. I'll take a little look. Message. I don't like it. Spam, abuse, harassment, harmful misinformation, or glorifying violence. Exposing private identifying information. One of these things is not like the others. Click, I don't like it. It's sent to Discord. Okay, well, what they gonna do about it? You don't like it? Okay. Not everyone. Okay. Okay. Something. The thing I take umbrage with over this is that I'm concerned at having potential consequences just for people having different ideas about things that are okay to like and not like. I guess okay. Let's pull out the classic. It says been verified. The button does send an actual report. Or hopefully, I think maybe it's to filter reports aren't actually valid instead of incentivizing them, making up a reason. Yeah, I mean, I would also like to believe that. I think that's decent. That's not awful. That's not Geneva Convention. More like Geneva Suggestion. You're so right about that. I'm gonna make a red cross symbol and have it be actually colored red. I'm gonna commit a war crime. So this is bait for the elder. Like, screw you, I'm gonna report you. That is the hope. That is hope. I think at this point, probably the best course of action is to wait and see how it is, to see how the reports are handled and what action Discord does take about it. You know, that is the goal. That is the hope. That you know, that it's just a silly, goofy little guy. If it's a silly goofy little guy, fine. I'm just really concerned in how this is gonna be enforced. Not trusting them. Yeah. I would actually send up a request to Discord's report API. Yeah. To take the classic example, what if someone were per se, I don't know, homophobic or something, and someone posts something that's like, I don't know, gay, and they report it for I don't like it. Like, what sort of actions are taken at that point? You know, what does Discord do about that? What is And I think that question being answered will have a very that's going to answer some important. That question being answered is going to tell us some things, you know? What would happen in those sort of scenarios? The sort of scenarios, if it were. Mustard, more like mustard gas. You're so true about. Real and true. I'm concerned. Let's just say that I'm very awfully concerned about the way that could the way that a report like that could potentially be used, you know? Looks like we've got my brain's got one more round of glass trades. So and yeah, I mean 3 stacks of glass is probably fine for me to keep going. If I need more than 3 stacks of glass, which would get me in like several stacks of glass panes, then we're probably just in trouble anyway. You know. Chat, by the way, today we're gonna start tracking statistics. Remember, we're gonna start tracking statistics on how we do with the ominous vaults. feel like I likely use the report options to actually flag support's attention. Yeah, nuclear bomb or like nuclear boom. So true. That's so true about that. Nuclear boom, am I right? I say in the most dead voice ever. Gosh darn it, not quite enough inventory space for... Not quite enough inventory space for the next stacks. My inventory's gone awfully full lately. Maybe I should put away my god apple. God apple, you're being banished to the depths. Hope you have fun in the depths, God apple. Alright. Tit pulls out sword. Get someone to say a number under 13 without context on Discord, you could easily get them banned. And you can turn nuclear bombs into nuclear booms easily. True. That's just a fact. That's just a true fact right there. Alright, we just gotta wait until 9 AM for my villagers to get to their trading stations, and I think we'll be back in business with the stick trade. I technically probably could trade at the increased rates now if I want to, but I've been doing capitalism long enough in this town that I can't stand the thought of paying the value of something when I could instead undercut the price and bring it down to much more reasonable levels. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of this place. I gotta leave. Firstly, I'm using redacted to insert redacted into the redacted to trigger a reaction in the redacted. That's some good advice, Penny. Thank you for telling me these things. I'm going to drink some water. Yeah, no, thank you for informing me of these things, Penny. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, you two. All right. There's that. Beep, beep, bop, beep, bop. You there. Okay. There's more. Did you refresh your trains or something? Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about here whatsoever. Dang it! Fine. I'll buy it at the hiked price. I'm not happy about it. And at this point, the price is probably going to hike up even further. Gosh darn it. Stupid capitalism. Hidden worries about it. Oh Lord, hi. Well, come on in. I don't see any reason to worry about it. I said not to worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, who's this? Mr. Eepy? Oh, are you Eepy right now? Totally understandable. Sometimes it's just big Eepy hours. I don't like this. I don't want to trade at the increased price, but I don't want to wait another day for the prices to go down. It's tough. It's tough out here. Chat, it's real tough out here. Are you sleepy, Arian? Oh, I mean, if you want to go get some sleeps, you know. Don't feel the need to stay up on my account. Sleep very important, in fact. I would recommend. I want to have at least over a stack of emeralds before I leave this place, or else I'm gonna have a really bad time at the next village. Like, I can check to see if I have emeralds anywhere else, but I really don't think I do, which means that I have to get a bunch from here. The Fletchers are being cringe. Fletchers are being cringe and trying to raise prices to match demand. I don't get it. I don't get it. You'd be more like EP forever? EP Nation. Past that, I keep feeling tired. It's only 10 past 8 PM, so it's really not that bad. Yeah, but I mean, EPness is not necessarily always just related to, oh my gosh, 47! Happiness is not always necessarily just related to time. It's also like, you know, what you've been doing, how much sleep you've been getting, etc, 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 yada, yada, yada. What am I to do about these guys? About these guys who just won't. They won't be reasonable. Okay, actually do some of this out. It's a good time for sleep. Do it, honestly. Sometimes an early night is just what you need. Just simply the way to do it. I could go to a lake and kill a bunch of squids and then use that as a distraction until my cartographers stop being cringe. I don't love the idea, but I don't want to just stand around here doing nothing. So we're going to grab out my wings, pick up the box, and then yeah, you know what? Sure, we're gonna go find some water to throw ourselves in, and we're gonna kill some squids, and then we're gonna use the ink sacks that we get from them, and we're gonna trade with the librarian. It's a great plan. It's a great plan, no problems. Come here. I mean, I could always try and zombify the villagers, but I feel like that's really hard to do in a non-controlled setting, you know? I'd have to get real funky with it, between like iron golems and mobs themselves, and then you know, like weakness potions and stuff, because I don't think I carry weakness potions just on hand, so I'd have to like get a spider eye, get a brown mushroom, you know, get a sugar. I know how to make a spooky spider eye. Oh gosh, what's it called again? I know how to make the spider eye that requires things. It requires sugar and brown mushroom, so I know how to do it. I'm clearly proving proficiency here. I'm so proficient. Okay, it is music change time. Let's do... Give me just a sec. Yeah, let's listen to Wii music. I just think it's time to... At this point of the day, I like to curl up with a good round of Wii music and have a great time. Check memes. I'll check memes. Car salesman slaps the roof of nuke. Fixed size is 7.07 megabytes for that. My goodness. I mean, to be fair, boom. They weren't wrong. I mean, they said boom and they meant it. You gotta respect the commitment to the bit, if nothing else. Where are the squids? Where are they hiding them from me? I know there are squids around. Where are they? Chat, they're hiding the squids from me. Chat, this is a personal attack. They're hiding the squids from me. Where are they? Where did they put the squids? There we go. That's a squid right there. Come here. I'm not expecting to actually seriously get emeralds from this. This is mostly to give me something a bit silly to do while we wait for the Fletchers to uncringe. While we wait for the Fletchers to stop unionizing. Should I should I click that link, Penny? Is that are you just saying like nice meme, or are you or do you want me to click that link? Yes, okay, I'll click the link. Nothing has ever gone bad from clicking a link. Yo, it says nice meme. Nice meme. Me when nice meme. Nice meme. Bogey. Triple bogey. Oh gosh, what else did the Wii announcer guy say? Strike. Spare. Right on. Oh, Wii announcer voice guy. You will always be famous to me in particular. I really respect your work, Wii announcer man. Hope you're doing well, honestly. Hope Wii announcer man is having a good time and is being recognized for his efforts. Okay. The question is, will the villagers uncringe if I go talk to them right now? I don't know if they will. You know, it seems that they're currently in a state of cringe where they think that where they think that if they're just insistent enough about hiking prices, that I'll cave to their demands. But joke's on them. I will just simply decrease the demand until they have no choice but to lower prices to stay competitive. It's about the capitalism. To be honest, I should probably be mining lapis when I see it, considering that my current plans for the Great Hall involve a good deal of lapis. So I should probably be keeping on top of that. Also, copper. Where's some squid? Squid! 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 Would you like me to click that link too, Penny? Is that a thing that I should look at? Nice. Yes, alright. Me when I click a link, surely don't think that they go in the square hole. Oh no! Oh no, Triangle Factory Man! This is so sad. I can't believe they're putting the triangles in the square holes. This is so unfortunate. Have you guys seen that version of the meme? But it's Hatsune Miku saying, I guess we're doing countries and cultures now. Also, have you guys been keeping up with the Hatsune Miku trend of putting her in situations of different like countries and stuff, of having her be from different places? Big fan of that, genuinely. I really quite enjoyed the international Hatsune Miku. And Gianella kind of popped off with international Hatsune Miku. I discovered the template from this. Oh, from this. You've got a link that I'm clicking. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. I've never seen such a variable. This is like a debugger post haste. I guess we're doing streams now. That's I'm gonna be honest. I do not have the technical knowledge required to understand that meme. But it looks very silly. It looks it looks very silly goofy from what I can parse. Parse is a good word. We should be saying parse more. We should be saying from what I can parse on a more often basis. So many good words out here. Miss Fletcher, maybe, if I'm careful about it. But oh boy. Oh, well, I guess actually we are getting some decent, we We actually are getting some decent emeralds out of this villager. Huh. Wilden. Hey, I'm walking here! Developers say parse plenty. Oh, do they? Based. It's a based thing to say, I don't tell you. I need to put the copper in my copper box. I'll sort that out also at some point. Oh gosh, and I know I had... Yeah, I knew I had lapis ore somewhere. I got sent this. Oh. So my daughter says you work at Microsoft. Yes, I'm the lead developer behind Microsoft Teams. You have exactly 10 seconds to get out of my house. Ah, not bad, huh? Oh boy. I've never used Microsoft Teams in my life. Back when I worked at the theater, we had some different, you know, different communications that we would use. So I've never done Microsoft Teams, and I think I should. From what I can tell, I should be glad about that. I think you've got one more refresh on your squid ink trade. I think you've got one more, just one more refresh. I don't really have the space in my inventory for the amount of sticks that I want to make. I need one more inventory space for it. So I'd like to get rid of the ink sacks, but I want to get rid of them by trading them out. You know what? Gonna leave that there. Gonna do this. We're gonna go trade with this uncringe villager. And I'm gonna go pick up the ink sacks again. And then when the librarian decides to stop being cringe, I'll just trade them off. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant plan. Then I found a way to use Discord as a database. The way that you're saying that is telling me that that is an accomplishment. But I don't know enough about the way that Discord works and you know, what all is going on there to understand exactly why that might be an accomplishment. Would you care to inform me? Nice, okay. I'm doing pretty decent on emeralds at this point, I think. Yeah, just pushing to like 2 stacks, I think we'll do it, and then we'll go seek out the trial chamber. That should be fine. That should be fine for now. It'll just take me like a... the problem is that it takes a little more than a stack of emeralds to get a cartographer to 2nd level, so if I go to another village and the first cartographer doesn't work out, then I'm not gonna have enough emeralds on hand to get a 2nd cartographer all the way leveled up, or a 2nd cartographer there immediately, so I'd have to get some more emeralds somehow. So really, honestly, I should probably be shooting for like 2.5 stacks, so that I've got at least 2 chances right out of the gate. But it's tough. It's tough out here. I am going to chop down a couple more trees, because I think keeping wood supplies on hand is gonna be one of my greatest advantages. If I get into another village and need things, I'm also going to do my best to remember to take the cartography table and the fletching tables with me so that I don't need to make new ones when we get to a different village. And yeah, we are going to... Oh gosh, you can tell that I've been in this for a while because I've started planning for the future. It's an uncomfortable feeling, planning for the future. I usually just sort of go willy-nilly. But now I'm being like responsible and stuff. It's weird. It's weird, I don't quite like it. What's up? Uses Discord to store your notes. Ayo. Yeah, I'll take a look in just a sec after I get this tree set up the way I want it. Okay, I'll take a look. Ah, it says it's locked, so it's That's for you then. That's not for me. Pretty neat though. It's always funky to me, just the so many things that people can use Discord for. Alright, we have successfully traded out all the squid ink. I think tomorrow if I can get a solid round of trades with both of the villagers, I might even just go for the hiked price. It's not like I'm necessarily hurting for wood super right now. So if I chop down all the trees that I've got right now, just really stockpile my wood stores, then I can do, if I do 2 full rounds of trading with both of the villagers, that will get me an extra stack of emeralds. And with what I've got on hand right now, I feel confident that if I got to another village and I needed to do 2 cartographers, that I would have the supplies that I would need for that. Because about 2 is I think the average. You know, usually it's been closer to either 3 or 1. But around 2 is about the average of villagers that I need to be able to get a trial chamber map, so wouldn't hurt to be prepared. And besides, you know, even if it does only take 1, it wouldn't hurt to then, if I don't get heavy core at that trial chamber, to then having the supplies in hand to get at least 1 cartographer in the next village. And oh man, I'm really settling in on the long game for this, huh? We'll keep it. We'll see how it starts going with statistics. We'll see if we start getting to some statistical improbabilities. So far, I hadn't been counting from the beginning, but so far we can determine that I've done at least 12 ominous vaults, and we can keep working on our benchmarks from there. So I just hosted the proxy make the UI. That database is in your control. Are you saying that if I put a password into there, that it'll then, if I give it a password, that it will start that then it would be then I would have my own access to it. It's just when it says asking for a password, that's not like input the password, that is make a password. Let you configure your database. Neat. That's pretty cool. Pretty solid. Pretty pog. Let me just let me just do a little deforestation about that. To be fair, I planted these trees. So this and honestly, they seem like they may be a little bit invasive to the area. So technically, me chopping down these trees is actually doing community service, as if I'm not going to just replant them immediately, you know? I'm doing community service. I'm literally taking care of this problem. Don't worry about the fact that I caused the problem. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's check on how... Oh gosh, yeah, okay, wait, it's not to 9 AM yet. The villagers aren't gonna start doing their things for a hot second. Beep. Bop. I need enough inventory space to be able to have trees and wood and stuff. I mean, that's probably fine. Actually, to be honest, I should put away the bone meal. Because that's another thing that I'm just hanging on to as a little just in case, as it were. And Candybot wants me to drink some water. Yes, of course, I will certainly drink some water. Thank you for reminding me, Candybot. Give me just a sec. Hey Penny, you good? Was that intentional, or is that a copy paste error? kids these days asking 50 sticks for an emerald. I swear they're so ungrateful. Looks like that because it's encrypted. Okay, okay, so not a copy-paste error. That's that. Yep, that's fine then. Are you guys going to work? 50. I mean, I've got the wood. I've got the wood for it. It's just gonna require like double. It's gonna require like double things. Oh my gosh. This is highway robbery. $63! No, that's where I cap. I'm not doing 63 sticks to an emerald. My goodness gracious me. Oh! Where's the other Fletcher? Where's the other Fletcher? Where are they? Actually, seriously, where's the other Fletcher? Oh, did the other Fletcher do that thing where once they become a master, sometimes they detach from their from their thing, from their tool block? Sometimes villagers do this really annoying thing where once they hit master level, they stop coming into work. They try to retire or something. Oh, or they've gotten stuck over here. Get to work. Okay, well, and of course there will be no thanks for saving them from that drop. The app will read that nonsense and use their password to decrypt it, resulting in this wonder. Oh, notes. This is such a bot. How did you do that so fast? How did I do what so fast? Oh, we're back to 31 here. Oh, that's great news. Oh, that's fantastic news. Whoo, boy, trade. With a spacebar. When you can refill, see if I do this spacebar, it'll do that. So I just sort of spam, the spacebar while I'm doing my trades. Alright. We're good on emeralds. I'm gonna pull out a couple things from here to make space for some other things. Okay, yeah, it's pretty convenient, honestly. I'm a big fan. And no, I'll just pick this up. Okay, chat, we are gonna get going. Okay. I need to go a little north and a little west. Mostly I need to go a little west. I didn't put on my... Okay, should be right over here. Right in the middle of this little grassy field. Very nice. Not a bad spot at all for a trial chamber to be. Okay. Should be somewhere just around here. Now, sometimes at this point I'd look for a hole to jump down. And actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of searching, but I don't think there is one. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. But I'm not really seeing... Unless... That's a spawner. Spider spawner from the sound of it. Okay. Got ourselves a couple of things. I'm actually gonna take the redstone dust because I've been using some of it for compasses and whatnot. Please be bug rock. I'm making new base on a bedrock realm. Bug rock. I feel like the 4 days in a row of all realms going down. Wait, hang on. I've actually heard nothing about this. What? Oh gosh, wait, do I keep some? Okay, I'm just gonna put some name tags there, just random. I'm also gonna top up on steak. So I've got that box out. And then where did I put my redstone dust? Not in there. Not in there. Certainly not in there. There it is. Okay, let's also pick up a bad omen bottle. I'll do bad omen 2. I don't think the bad omen that you do affects the chamber necessarily, so I'll just do 2. Yesterday they said it was fixed when it wasn't. Cringe. Have they considered getting good? Have they thought about this? Is this a thing that they've tried? Okay. I'll put the rockets away, but I'm gonna keep the wings out for a second just in case something goes wrong. Gosh, look at what I've done to the durability of my axe. My goodness. Oh, and I'm wearing the chest plate. Okay. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna put on the wings for digging down. Because just in case something awful happens. I say that as if I'm planning something awful. I'm not planning anything awful. But you know, just on the off chance that something were to happen, I think I'd want to be prepared. Ooh, copper. This is why you wear your wings. Here, we're gonna do this real funky like. We're gonna do this real funky like. Gonna release all the copper into the void. And then and pick it all up here at the bottom. Okay, well, so this is certainly going to help with. Oh! Hold on just a second. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Okay. This is certainly going to be helpful with digging down. Semicolon, however, comma. It's also really annoying because now I have to deal with cave and creepers. Haven't had to deal with creepers in a hot second because there's not too many creepers in trial chambers, to be honest. Probably for the best, you know, if creepers were blowing everything up in trial chambers, you know, then the blocks and stuff would get destroyed. If you get a 7-day credit to all the people who are paying for realms. Goodness gracious me. That's why you just get good. That's why you just don't break anything ever. That's why you simply say ha 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 ha, I would never. So considering that I've fallen from a hole in the sky, I don't have a great way back to the surface for beacon digging. But I figure that's kind of a bridge that we'll cross when we come to it. Right now I think we're just going to focus on using the using the drop to be like, wow, oh boy, I don't need to do as much digging as I thought I would need to do. So I am supposed to be collecting lapis at the moment. Because I think I'm gonna use a lot of it in my build. But don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, I just want to check. Is this... yeah, okay, this is a fine place to keep digging. This is okay. I want to do it... I want to do it away from where the water is. Because... actually, let's do that and this. I want to do away from the water is, you know, don't want water raining on my parade. If you've never heard the song Don't Rain on My Parade, it's a very good one. 10 out of 10 is a song. Okay, my inventory is... Wilden. I should honestly take a second and put a couple things in blocks. Just for the sake of it. Okay. And we keep digging down. I'm putting the wings back on just in case there's another sudden drop. Always gotta be watching for them sudden drops. Never know when one's gonna hit you out of nowhere. Chat, do you want to talk about Marxist film while I'm doing this? I kind of want to talk a little bit about Marxist film because for some reason that I can't quite explain, this whole process of digging downward has just sparked my thoughts with memories of the movie M, which is a delightful film. It is Marxist film, which I quite enjoy. The sort of genesis behind Marxist film is that because movies are a constructed work of art, that means that they'll always have an argument no matter how hard you try to avoid it. Well, maybe not that no matter how hard you try. It's that movies, when constructed, will have an argument. So the idea behind Marxist film is to try to avoid having a message that the film necessarily is kind of promoting, or not even message. That's not exactly the right word. It's like a perspective that try to avoid having a perspective that the film presents as correct, as the true and correct film, or like the true and correct perspective. It's kind of complicated stuff, but Marxist film involves a lot of like there'll be... oh well, I found the trial chamber. I was digging in a little bit of the wrong spot. Oh, we have found a lot of the outside of the trial chamber. Neat. Okay, I'm gonna do some doing this. So Marxist film will have angles decided kind of at random. They'll try to be really careful about, like, oh gosh, this is really just a whole underground place. Diamonds. Okay. They'll try to avoid having like anything that could be construed as like the big grand message of the film necessarily, kind of thing. Oh come on, wrong spot. Okay. I want to use up the blocks that I'm not enjoying here, so. Any other diamonds in the area? Always gotta check, you know? I do think that was a 1. Okay, but so M, is a German Marxist film made in... I should put my chestplate back on now. It's a German Marxist film made in, like, the 1950s? 40s, if I'm thinking? No, I think it was 50s. Like, 1950s. And it's about a like child... oh gosh, what's the correct order of words to put here? It's a serial killer who goes after children, and the police efforts to track him down, and what they do when they find the criminal. It's a very fascinating little film. I think it's available for free on YouTube. I don't know if the free version has subtitles or not though. I've watched the movie twice in my life. Just introduce someone to Discord support. You're giving me crying eyes, which tells me that that's a hardship of some sort to you. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. Yeah, I've watched twice in my life. I watched it once in a German class, which if you guys didn't know, I don't necessarily like speak German, but I understand it pretty well. I took a couple years of German in school, and yeah, it's wild because I can't necessarily really like speak it at this point. I'm out of practice with like vocabulary and stuff. But I'm generally pretty good at understanding what is being said in German if I can if I hear it, which I think is actually really interesting. I think the human brain is kind of wild, and that if you asked me to string things together into a sentence in German, I'd have to be like, ooh, I don't know if I can do that. But if I hear other people speaking it, then I can be like, ah, yeah, well I know that means that, you know. So yeah, oh goodness, this really just keeps going, doesn't it? My goodness. Okay. But yeah, no. So M is a Marxist film, which I didn't know that it was a Marxist film the first time I watched it. The first time I watched it was in the German class, and we weren't studying it as like, you know, as we weren't doing like a film as literature kind of thing. We were literally just watching this movie in German because it was a famous German movie. So knowing about Marxist film and why it is the way it is has drastically increased my understanding of the movie and has made me appreciate it quite a bit more, actually. I think it's really interesting now that I know enough to now that I know enough about the movie to understand why it's got those weird angles and the strange cuts and everything. It's a really fun. It's a really fun example. I don't know necessarily where I'm going on this topic of conversation, I'm not gonna lie. But something about like digging into the depths of the world here like really reminded me of M. I don't know why. And I'm really starting to wonder if that's something that I should be concerned about. That this reminds me so much of the movie M somehow. Okay, so okay, let's talk a little bit more about what happens in the movie, because it's pretty fascinating, actually. So I mentioned it's like the police work to get things done. It's not just the police work though, because the cops are on the job, but actually at a certain point in the movie, so too is the mafia. The mafia gets involved because I mean, it's a really interesting perspective on mafia business, because for one thing, there's more frequent raids on like bars and stuff because people are afraid of this child murderer. But then also like the mob itself starts getting worked up about like this guy's killing kids, which as far as I can tell from all of the research I've done into like you know, like mob attitudes and things, yeah, they tend to be concerned about people hurting kids, which is kind of based. But so it's not just the cops at a certain point. The mafia starts getting involved, and they're like, well, if the cops can't track this guy down, then we may as well, because we want the cops to stop getting involved in our business, and also we want this whole thing to just end. So and spoiler for the movie, but it does end up being the mafia that ends up finding M. He signs these notes that he writes with M, so that's, you know, that's like his little moniker. But yeah, it's the mafia, and they end up there's this whole entire huge chase scene where they're chasing this guy down, and it's really fun. It's the movie's black and white. again, in German if you don't speak that, but I'm pretty sure there's good translation. Hold on, I wanna check if YouTube's got it. Because it did a number of years ago. But I wanna check. M full movie, BW Mystery Suspense. Yeah, no, I think that straight up looks like M. Yeah. 1931! Wait, hang on. Hang on. Did this come out in 1931? It came out in 1931! Oh my gosh, I thought it was like the 50s. This is like early 30s. Oh my gosh, that's really fun. Oh my gosh. Didn't even think of tracking it that far back. Yeah, okay, hold on, I want to... Oh, there was an American remake released in 1951, but I've only seen the original 1931 German version. Let's see if it says anything about the Marxist film. Talking about the production, the Weimar Republic. It's really good. It's really good, chat. I would absolutely recommend watching if you're into like pre-World War II. It's got commentary on like the Weimar Republic and the police forces and what it was like to live in post-World War I Germany. Oh my gosh. Let me just click on this YouTube video. Yeah, that's just straight up the movie. Whoa. Does it have subtitles? It does not. It does not have subtitles. Oh no, but the subtitles are built into the, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda want to pull this up for you guys to look at just really quick, because it's just really fun. Okay, hold on. Let me grab some things. Please and thank you. Why are you like this? Hold on, I gotta resize this window really quick. It is incorrectly sized for what I want. Okay, alright. Yeah, so straight up, hold on. I gotta turn off the chill Wii tunes for this. Straight up, they've just got the entire movie M. We'll let it we'll let it play for just a second. I'm not gonna show you guys the whole thing because that would be really weird and a strange thing to do. Okay, that's probably enough for our purposes here, just talking about the movie. Oh man, it's so good at suspense. But okay, just really quick. I'm gonna pull it back up just for us to look at this Marxist angle. Like it's kind of a weird angle. Like sure we can get the important details of the shot of the kid like pointing on these children, but what purpose do we have to take it from this high up? You know, why not do it a little closer? Why not do it a little more kind of I don't know, close but an ominous. Sorry, I just think it's a really good movie, and I would 3,000,000% recommend checking it out at some point in your lives. I think we watched that in my German class in high school. I left early that day though. Yo! No, the German classes will really just be watching Marxist film. Like, what the heck is up with that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Based, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. kind of based, to just be like, here, children, let's expose you to I don't know, to cinema, as it were. Thought 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kind of based of them to be doing that, but also at the same time, like, isn't that crazy? We'll really just be out here watching introspective films from the 1930s. Yeah, honestly, I think I need to watch it again at some point, because as mentioned, I watched it twice at this point. One in a film as literature class, once in a German class. But now that I've now that I've done like sociology studies as well, I kind of want to watch it again and see what insight that gives me. Oh, that does sound really, that sounds exciting. It's one of those movies that definitely makes you think about things, particularly in the way that it treats the serial killer, because it's definitely a crime thriller, you know. But the way that it treats the titular murderer, is really interesting. It's fascinating stuff, honestly. Because again, definitely a crime thriller, but it's very sympathetic to M in a way that I think is rather unusual, in many ways. Okay, that's the way out. I'm just gonna toss a couple more things, because I'm gonna need inventory space here in just a sec. First things first, putting away the lapis ore. Won't be needing that in there. Gosh, isn't just, I don't know. People in 1931 will really be making, they'll really be out here making movies about serial killers and the failings of our society, and the way that, you know, the mob action intersects with police activity, and I don't know, it's fascinating stuff. Diamond ore goes in there. And then copper goes in here. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get this beacon set up. I'm trying to decide if I want to do... I need to dig up as well. Here, let's just do this. Trying to decide if I want to do the trial chamber normally, as well as with the trial omen. Because on one hand, what do I have to gain from doing it normally? I'm here kind of particularly after the heavy core. But also, I've been blowing through trial chambers really quickly, and I've been feeling kind of bad about that. I've been, you know, that I'm just sort of dropping in, cleaning up house, and then leaving immediately. But at the same time, again, doing I'm not gonna get what I want from doing the from doing the chamber normally, you know. It's one of those tricky dilemmas. Just gonna have to figure that one out. I mean, what purpose do I have for doing it on without the trial omen, you know? Because I don't like need the loot from trial chambers at this point. I'm really in it for the mace at this point in my in my trial chamber career. See, I'm probably just gonna be doing it with the trial omen. Sorry, trial chamber. I know you're gonna have so many vaults for me to look in and stuff, but I think we're gonna stick to the ominous vaults. Hey, Mr. Malouk! Oh, and sorry, Candybot wants me to drink some water too. Good nation, gamer morning, indeed. Hey Malouk, how's it going? We have once again found ourselves in the depths of the earth, setting up a beacon for the purposes of trial chambering. We were also talking about a German Marxist film. Mr. Mook, have I talked about M before? M, the German movie about a serial killer who kills children. I feel like I've mentioned that before. Let's go to work, be doing the work things, but it's all good. How are things here? Pretty good, pretty good. No complaints here at any rate. We're vibing. Capitalism was a little cringe for a bit. I was doing that thing where, you know, we're sometimes you do capitalism so long it stops, the boundaries start to blur a little bit, but it's fine. We're fine. So it's okay. Totally fine and normal. Clearly, 100%. Marxist film, capitalism beacons. Yep, this is a Quimby stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit predictable, aren't I? Listen, I just think that German Marxist film is a fascinating subject. There's a Marxist film that I keep intending to watch at some point. I don't remember the title of it, but it is about oh gosh, how to describe this exactly. The movie is about the Algerian Revolution, and I've heard that they make people watch it a lot in like fancy military settings and stuff, even to think about the ethical implications of it all. 11:50 15:859. Alright. What I'm missing is wanting the large quality, so difficult to get resource, but the mace might fall under that. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm looking for a ton of maces, but but yeah, no, the search, the like fruitless quest for the fruitless quest kinda, yeah. No, yeah, yeah, okay, I'll count it. I'll count it. Let's find my staircase. It's not that way. There we go. There it is. This is gonna be a bit of a funky ascension. I forgot to place the beacon. I can do that when I can do that once I dig down from the top. That's fine. It's fine. It's literally fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. I am gonna want blocks in inventory for this though, because I fell from a hole in the ceiling on my way down here, and getting back up is gonna be a bit of an ordeal. Please, yeah, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Where was this fabled hole in the ceiling? There it is. Let's get scooching. Right here, okay. I'm not too concerned about making this accessible for the way back. Cause Because to be honest, I'm not really expecting to go back that way. At least not at this time. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, okay. There we go. And all right. My inventory's a mess, as usual. Oh wait, sorry. I realized I forgot. I didn't read Mr. Moog's message where he actually talked about it. Don't recall. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I think the most I'd remember on stream is the day you mentioned it and decided not to talk about it on account of the, you know, children. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can see past Quimby being like, should I talk about the child murder? That sounds like past Quimby. That sounds an awful lot like past Quimby. Okay, I need to get to 11... 11D50 and 15859. Right here. Nope, right here. This block. This block right there. Wii Sports Music Cat Gym. Yeah, I was like, what music should I listen to while getting all this set up? It seems like a Wii Sports moment. Ooh, I am supposed to be collecting lapis, as I've mentioned a couple times today. Lapis is one of the blocks that I'm supposed to be looking for. I get the feeling I'm going to fall into the cavern. That's why I'm wearing my wings. We'll see. Ooh, coal. Can't say no to coal. Why would I do that? Why would I say no to picking up some coal? That would be so silly of me. That would be fundamentally a very silly thing of me to do. Alright. I'm gonna fall into the cavern. Or not? No cavern falling. My oh my. Alright. There we go. We are going to activate the beacon. Can't forget to activate the beacon, of course. We're going to set my spawn and make sure that I have access to an ender chest in case something goes horribly wrong. And then I'm gonna toss a ton of excess inventory stuff. Sweet. And then I guess last but not least, I'm going to again put away the lapis. Very essential thing to do. And honestly, I'd probably toss the map as well. I've got the coords written down. I'm not gonna need my way back there. Oh, I need to put my elytra away. That's... Yep. And yeah. I think with that, I feel pretty well prepared for this. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to carry a shulker box on hand because I think I can fit most of the things I want in my inventory usually, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, now I need to decide on my point of entry. I don't want to enter from up here, actually. I want to enter from down here somewhere. Okay. Now, I mean, I guess the question does remain, do I just drink the honest bottle? And, you know, I think I do. Oh, also, now we turn on battle music. Well, alright, here we are. I've been using my sword, but honestly honestly, I should probably be using my axe at this point. I'm not looking for loot from the mobs. I'm looking for loot from the chamber itself. So, come here, you. Okay, we picked up something. I don't know that I saw what it was, but, right now we've got breezes to fight. Music seems like it's a bit quiet, actually. Let's try this. And if that doesn't work out, we'll try something else. Alright, there's one. I do have a key for that at some point. Alright. Where's the breeze? There you are! Oh, come on! They're so annoying! Alright, next taker. I guess maybe I should pull out the Redeader for all of the undead to use there. That could be nice. Oh my gosh, can I please just hit you? Pretty please, can I just get a couple of hits off? Spawner opens. Which means we've got, yeah, sig, that's fine. While we are here, I may as well. Imagine I get it right now. Chat? Oh my copper indeed. Oh chat. I spent so hard getting resources so that when I invariably didn't get the heavy core from this trial chamber, I could be prepared to get the next one set up really fast. I spent ages on that. I spent like an hour on getting the resources for the next run. Maybe take Lady Luck to get this arranged. I don't know. I don't know when I mean, I'm sure that's gonna come back to bite me. So I can make a mace right now. It's not gonna be better than any of the weapons I have on hand, but I could make myself a mace right now. Okay, really quick. We're just going to, yeah. In fact, I'm going to put Lady Luck's stiletto away. And I'll just have the Redeader on hand for now. I this is a loving gesture, spit in the face, perhaps both. Very possibly. Okay, music's a little loud now. Hold on, let me get this volume there. Ma'am? What did I do? I mean, okay, if it's a gift, I cannot afford I can't afford to seem ungrateful for her gifts. So thank you, Lady Luck. You're very kind. You're very generous. I really appreciate I appreciate what you've done for me here today. You're very kind. You're very sweet. No, I'm so incredibly grateful, to be honest. That's so incredibly kind of her. Ma'am! Can you believe she just... We gotta have a... I was gonna say the two of us are gonna need to have a talk at some point. But that's probably not a great idea considering that she's an immortal goddess of luck and I am but a I'm but a humble petitioner here to here on her her kindness, in fact. Anything down here? Oh, there's a gapple. I'll take a gapple. Shield, couple arrows. Don't really need. No, I should take honey bottle. Oh, I got diamond somewhere in there. Also a music disc at some point. I mean, hey, honey's a valuable resource. If nothing else is more valuable than bones. You look be like, oh yes, please, let's have a little talk sometime. I don't like the way she sounds. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel. That makes me feel afraid, actually. Which is not how I want to feel when I'm going in for a talk with my patron saint, you know? Really is not the vibe, you know? Okay, music is very loud now. Why? Could it be consistent, please? You're all just for playthings in the end? That's so true. Yeah, no, that's so true. We are really all just her playthings in the end. And the sooner we come to accept that, the sooner, you know, the sooner we'll be able to actually understand our lives. You know, that people in like myths and stuff are always talking about not offending the gods. I gotta just, you know, I gotta be just real careful about how I, you know, interact with my lady. That's all. Just need to remember what she's done for me. Not everyone gets a patron saint like that, you know. That is, I'm really honestly, I should be quite grateful for the favor that she shows me, right? You know. Oh gosh, I forgot how this room fills with water. Okay. Well, the girls are fighting, it seems like. Oh, well, hello. There's spiders now. That's cool. Love that. Love how there's spiders. And silverfish! Oh my gosh, silverfish. Okay. Ugh, silverfish. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Let me eat, you sick little creature. Hello there. General Kenobi. Oh my gosh! I hate silverfish. Shut up, this ain't about you. Sorry, talking to the skeleton. Not talking to anyone conceivably here. Talking to the skeleton. Spawner. Okay. This one's still going strong. There's slimes now too. They're sliming. Okay. Don't really need golden carrots, so that's fine. I'm gonna take a quick snack break and then we get back into it. The girls are fighting. The one-time bane of arthropods would be useful. Are we sliming? Are we getting slimed out here? Maybe we were getting slimed, but I actually do the spiders come from the spawner? I think the spiders are coming from the spawner. I was worried that they were showing up like how when we get slimed. But I think it's just the spawner. Shut up. And of course there's a breeze in the equation still. Where is the breeze actually? Can't quite tell, but oh, this is a mess. Oh, this is a mess. Okay. Golden carrots over here, golden carrots over there. Golden carrots, quite frankly, kind of everywhere. Ooh, some steak here, though. I'm a big fan of steak. I would eat that. And silverfish. Hateful little creatures. Okay, finish up with that spawner. Now we've just got the breeze to handle. And apparently this guy. Where is the breeze? Oh, there it is. Oh gosh. Die! You hateful little beasts. Okay, there should still be a breeze somewhere if I know my... Yep, there it is. Also, apparently another scallop tin. Perish. Okay. I don't think I need... That is potatoes. I do not need potatoes. Where's the breeze? Breeze is over there. Come here, you little punk. Come here. You know, you'd really think that, you know, breezes would be a little more agreeable on occasion. You'd think they'd, you know, understand what Harvard little messes they are. I hate the silverfish. Come here. There you are. Okay. And beautiful. Okay, we've got the key. Is there a... Now the question remains of, is there a vault in this room? There is indeed a vault. Okay. That's fine, we can reach that. You know, again, we've already gotten what we want technically, but wouldn't it be really funny if they gave us a second one? Wouldn't it be really funny if they gave me a second heavy core after all this time? Enchanted golden apple I will of course take because I would never turn down a god apple. I want to look at what this chest plate has. Effectively throws one and breaking two. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll take the chest plate. Yeah, alright. Alright then. Alright. Fine by me. Entered from over here, which was the exact opposite direction of the way that I was going originally. That's really awkward for me. Bit silly, innit? Okay. There's also another vault over here. I mean, I've got a key. I may as well, right? Silverfish hisses. Hateful little creatures. Alright. Oh, hello there. Ominous vault. I mean... Yeah, Okay, I really do not need another creator disc. And Bad Omen 4. Not too shabby. I do not want to deal with that thing. Okay. At any rate. Any rate, we should find we should continue on with this. Find the next spot to go and all that. I believe the next spot to go is gonna be through here. This is a fun layout. This is a really fun layout for a trial chamber. Yeah, pulling out the Redeader was the right option. Makes dealing with the skeletons so much easier. Okay, and now I'm gonna have to go down and chase after that scallop Tim. Is that what you wanted from me? Yes, it is. Nice to stay topped up on food during all of this. I do really appreciate that. I'm living my best Legend of Zelda life with breaking all the pots. Checking over here. Okay. Couple more pots. There is water here. I don't know that the water is really super, I don't know, relevant to too many things, but you know, we'll probably check it out at some point. Getting some things, getting some items. I have to watch that, I have to watch the emeralds because I've almost run out of space for them. We're also getting a decent number of diamonds too. Here, I'm gonna drink some water because water is very tasty. Water, very tasty, very good, in fact. Mamma mia, here we go again. Why, I could never. No, it's my, I could never. Oh gosh. Okay, I feel like the trial chamber situation is a very Mamma Mia, here we go again, sort of vibe, considering how we really just be doing this again, like here we go again. To be fair, this time around I've already, this time around I've already gotten to technically the final end goal, but that's no reason to not Mamma Mia, here we go again, if you know what I mean. Ooh, bolt armor trim. That is one that I have not had so far. Okay, how to inventory this up? I've got a lot of things in my inventory at the moment. I'm probably gonna be fine without 2 stacks of block. Of block. 2 stacks of block. Just 1 block. 2 stacks of blocks. Yeah, nothing necessarily too crazy that I want there. Nice to get the bolt armor template. I've gotten flow a lot, but yeah, hadn't ended up with bolt yet. I do not know what either of these armor trims look like. I'm gonna be perfectly frankly honest. I'm just sort of like, yeah, no, that sounds good to me. Sport, champ, old buddy, old pal, old sport. In fact, if we want to get into the Gatsby of it all. I really like the little art pieces that are going on here. I have no idea what they're meant to represent, but I think it's really nice that the game is providing us with some intellectual stimulation. You know, I can look at art and fight a ton of mobs all at the same time. Okay, we've got a weird cactus. It's not dressed up as a tree this time, but it's still a weird cactus. Some honeycomb. Whatever this room is. Is this meant to be like a vault of some kind or something? There's not anything behind that door. I should, gosh. My gosh darn refusal to let copper die. No, give me the copper, please. No, it's right there. Okay. No, Sure. Awesome, whatever, we did it. Whatever, we got him, it's fine. Yeah, no idea what's happening in this room. But there was a cactus. Kinda neat. Kinda neat that there was a cactus. I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. Okay. With that in mind, though, I know that there's gonna be more rooms to this area. I think, I know already that, like, where the water was, there's gonna be more there, but we gotta check everything else as well. Oh, and there goes Candybot telling me to drink some water. Thank you very much, Candybot. Very pog, very cool. Very much appreciated. Let's check this out really quick. Oh, that's a little room. There might be something going on there. Yeah, let's drink water. Yep, alright, water, very tasty. And yeah, alright, here we go. gonna be... Oh, I know where we are. I know where we are. One of these fellas. You wanna... Yep, there we go. Should I activate the one up there too at the same time? It might be more efficient. Yeah. You know, always good to... I always say, always good to fight all of the enemies all at once instead of in stages. Because that would be boring. And we don't want to be boring around here. I would never be boring. Oh, unless we're talking the Pet Shop Boys song, being boring. In which case that song absolutely slaps. If you've never heard it, it's a lovely little piece about, like, I don't know, the nature of humans and relationships and stuff, and how you have to, you know, actively try to try to maintain your relationships. One of those delightful little songs that that at first when you hear it, you're like, ah, yeah, good song, and then you listen to it a couple years down the road and you're like, oh my goodness gracious, I have feelings about this now. It's gonna give me a strength potion. Do they not know I'm already the strongest ever? Do they not know that I'm the strongest little guy ever? How do they not know this about me? How are they unaware of the way that, just how good I am? Little chronic little guys show up when you kill things disease. They're really fond of the chronic little guys that show up when you kill things disease around here, aren't they? The amount of times I've those like green clouds, I'm pretty sure that's little guys show up when you kill things disease. They're infecting me. They're infecting me with it. They're sending the little guys after me when I kill things. I'll deal with them in a sec. Little punks. Can I please hop up? Please and thank you. Ooh, a key. Is there... Ah, yeah, there's one over here. Alright. What do you got? God apple? Emeralds, emeralds, emeralds. And a book. Ooh, I do wonder what that book is going to be. Okay. At this point, we are pulling out the ender chest. We're pulling out the old ender chest. Because I need to put some things away to be able to pick up everything. Okay. We are going to put away emeralds, ominous potion, windburst 1, not bad. Yeah, sure, we'll put the heavy core away. Okay. That all goes back in there. My inventory has had space restored to it. And I need to go deal with the chronic little guys. Do they all perish somehow? All the little guys appear to have mysteriously disappeared somehow. Ah, William, hello. Just dropping by to say hi. Yeah, hi. Thank you for dropping by. I can talk. It's lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well, having a great time. I am doing great. I say looking upon the space where my enemies will soon attempt to slay me. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. They think they can slay me, and yet they're sorely mistaken about that fact. It's kind of funky. I spent a bunch of time today trying desperately to get set up for in case I fail in this area and I fail to obtain my objective, and then I immediately obtained my objective the second I second I entered the space. What are you? What is the red? I don't trust the red. What's going on with the red? Why is there red? Another one of you. Shut up. Shut up! But it's just gonna keep making more, it's just gonna keep making more until we're done here. Okay, okay. There you are. Can you stop hopping around, please? It's very annoying. Get absolutely fought, nerd. Okay. Man, they keep just giving me food. Okay. Was there something over here? What do we have up here? We have chest. This leads back over. Oh, this is where I came from. Oh, there was a spawner up there. Hold up. Oh no, it was down here. It was down here. It was a hidden, sneaky little guy who was sneaking around. Okay, they're trying to infect me with, they've successfully infected me with chronic, little guys appear when I kill things disease. Gosh darn it. Is there... There you are. And it's potatoes, which I unfortunately don't really need at this moment. Okay, I've got like 4 minutes of trial omen. Oh, there is a spot up there. Because it's not the worst thing in the world if I run out of trial omen. I again have already gotten what I need. All right, another. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Why do you ask? Windburst 1 again. Nice. I've got enough Windburst books to make Windburst 2. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Why do you ask? It's chill. I'm fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. We're doing so incredibly fine. Not a problem. A-okay, alright. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, I feel like I missed a vault somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where that would be. Where on earth a missing vault would have gone. Oh, that's kind of fun. Hey, hang on, there's some beds and stuff in there? Whoa. Oh, here we go! Oh, I knew I'd been missing a vault. Okay. Hold on, let's try and figure this out. I want to see if I can find my way into that room. If there's like a way in. Oh, yep. Ladder. Then very sneaky if you look through there. There's another ominous vault. I think I've explored most of this area, to be honest. So I feel pretty comfortable letting my trial omen run out and then, you know, and then calling that good here for now. But man, chat, can you believe this? I go for so long without a single heavy core. Then I get 2 in the same trial chamber. This has Lady Luck's fingerprints all over it. I tell you what. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It is totally and completely fine. Not to worry about whatsoever. I think at this point, I would like to start heading back to my base. I think I've been out here for quite some time. I do think that I think concluding the saga of the trial chambers here sounds like a good idea to me. But oh man, we live in a society. I think that's the important thing to recognize here. Is that quite simply, we live in a society. I've got 2 heavy cores. 2 of them. Okay. Let's put some things away. That goes in here as well. Then is this where I've been putting? Yep, here's where I've got my pottery sherds and honey bottles. And there's some books in here, but I can't combine them, so we'll wait on that. Here's where breeze rods go. There's some pottery sherds in here, and I really should consolidate them, but I don't think it's that big of a deal at this moment in time. And then yeah, sure, I'll put the book in here just to take up that last inventory spot. And then in here, I'm gonna put my enchanted gapples. Gonna put away the armor trim. Wind chargers probably went somewhere else, but I was very silly and didn't pick those up. But emeralds do go in here. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good form. I'm gonna keep this box on hand because I'm gonna put my beacon supplies in it after I take my beacon down. And yeah, speaking of the beacon, I mean, okay, arrows of slowness. I really technically don't need arrows of slowness, so I'm gonna toss that there for a sec. And now that we're done with the trial chamber, actually we can turn off that and go back to weed music. Yippee! Okay, we are adjusting this to haste because I'm about to. Because I'm gonna dig this thing out. And having a little bit of haste sounds very nice. Just a little bit of speedy digging. We do a little bit of speedy digging, that's all. We avoid picking up the slowness arrows again because I've already dropped those off and I don't wanna pick them up again. Man, what a journey. What an absolute time of that. It took me 4 trial chambers and... Oh man, I meant to be counting statistics, but after I got the heavy core on the first vault of this chamber, I kind of forgot about that. I think I had 2 keys when I got here. I picked up a couple. I'm comfortable saying like 4 or 5 vaults from that chamber. Man. Which, if we go with my earlier estimate of 12 for the rest of it, then that's like 17 vaults for 2 cores. Yeesh. Lady Luck, I do not understand why you are the way that you are, but I really appreciate benefiting from it on occasion. She's just, you know, listen, she's got her own ways on occasion. You know, who am I to say no to a lady? After all. Let's pick this up. It is raining outside. Sweet. And yeah, let's find our way out of here. Oh, I just realized that I have to get home now. I'm at least 10,000 blocks out either way. Okay. With that in mind, I think probably what I'm gonna do, probably the most efficient solution is going to be that I'm gonna build another portal, make my way up to the nether roof, and then just travel back like that. I think that's gonna be the smartest decision there, is to do a little nether roof shenanigans. But, to be honest, I think that's gonna wait for tomorrow. And in fact, I'm actually gonna end here because I need to pick up this copper before I go, and I don't want to just mine it right now. So, yeah, it seems like a good spot to end, having achieved my goals and being on the cusp of a whole entire adventure and journey. So, thank you everyone so much for coming to the stream today. I hope you had a good time. I will be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow we'll probably be making our way back to my house and, yeah, figuring that all out. So, we're gonna leave things here. If you're staying on Twitch, find something cool to watch. If you're leaving Twitch, find something cool to be doing. Bye, yep. Bye, Corvigay. Thank you for stopping by. Drink water, get some sleep, take your meds, everyone. Love you guys lots, and I will see you later. Okay, bye-bye.